Orang updatean udah lek koyo. Gak bali lek HP.
Ono yo.
Maintenance.
Gunamu mbak sing bayar siji.
Iso ya?
Lah yo gunamu sing bayar siji.
Ya nyapa iki? Tidak. Nanti mau piye? Pandri
Informasi aja.
liyane ya.
Alhamdulillah.
Yarhamukallah. Bersin.
Boleh enggak?
Enggak dong.
Hah?
Stop really stop. Alhamdulillah. Johnny Evan. Apa ini? Sawat. Gak ada rodanya pesawat. Kamu punya andeng-andeng loh, Bin.
Rodanya.
Dibilang mandeng. Jangan kena mata loh itu loh. Min sakit tuh kan. Nah, ada. 25 sini.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It's a monster matchup.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to
Tanda
take.
dulu kawan-kawan. Tanda dulu.
Menu. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we all know that Harry Maguire has come under a lot of scrutiny over the years, Peter. But I think he's passed most tests with flying colours. It'll be interesting to see how the opposition might test him using pace. Because if he has a weakness, then it's the fact that he's a little slow on the turn.
Oh, no, this does not look good. This is promising. DiMarco. Frattesi. Barella.
Frank Banter.
Çalhanoğlu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's got the shot away!
Die.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Shaw. Garnacho. Menu. Pavard calmly anticipates. And the finish! Zielinski. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Stefan de Vrij.
Dus.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Casemiro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get free. It's off target and by quite a way.
Jebret.
It's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tiket gangguan. Rasanya plak ngono lho.
Poorly directed kick for the keeper. He's
Munggah ngono ya.
Hoylund. Hoylund!
Apik.
Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve
Woi,
it.
burung ini.
Ugarte. That's good running with the ball.
Bar
The
tendang
defence
bola itu
proved
di tengah.
infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right. So what can they make of this? Garnacho tries to dink it through. Barella.
Loh, kok kuwi?
Menu wins the duel this time.
Nah ini.
Fratesi. Çalhanoğlu driving on and making good progress.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Menu. Hoylund. Menu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zielinski. Now Fratesi. Pavard. Now Fratesi.
Tebak juga.
Plays it forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Orang mat kalian gobel ya.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Mountain passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Fratesi. Pavard.
Tengah. Nah.
For Çalhanoğlu. He's felt that, hasn't he? Fratesi. To Barella.
Iki nu ganti tiang banget ya.
Now, who's going to be first
Keren
to this?
banter.
Maino. Ini nganggo ganti nganggo LCD apa nganggo analog, Mbak?
L.
Barella. Threads one in. There's the half-time whistle.
Manggala lo
There it
itu.
is, half-time.
Ngilil
Not a
itu.
bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. So we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see
Kok kuwi anjay?
this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Kaget aku
I
ya.
can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Operannya dindu salah oper.
Maguire.
Makanya sok izin.
Ugarte. And Maguire. Ugarte. Now Menu. Diogo Dalot.
Ah, terbaca Bu.
It's a sharp little ball here. And he's on his way! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Belum spray. Spray.
And here's Hoylund. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Shaw.
Akan tanpa bola.
Hoylund!
Terlalu lemas.
Brilliantly. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dingin, wah.
Zielinski aims beyond the defence. So we've reached the hour mark. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Martesi touches it. He's
Lilit
got the
yun.
goal! He wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nak nih. Benterly. Awas.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Garnacho
Nah,
showed plenty of
bukan
zest to get
keren.
into the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Casemiro and Dallo. Casemiro and it's Shaw. Shaw was steaming forward. Martesi to Barella.
Pancing.
Zielinski is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kok gini
Manchester
terus Anjay?
United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Maguire.
De Ligt. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Maguire.
Hei.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram!
Nah.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Interesting ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Martesi could move up a gear here. Thuram.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Little son, that's a foul. Bastoni.
Anjay.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Martinez. And the shot! Save again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They're back on the ball again. Bastoni.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
To set free a runner. And the shot!
Aku banget.
Pocahi.
Aku mbak. Puasa dulu.
Kemelut. Gagal nyekel kuren.
He's only too
Salah
quick to
sistem.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
He wouldn't be advised to do that to Kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, Martinez!
Muser.
Referee looks at his
Oh.
watch and blows his whistle.
Meta.
Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails
Mainnya.
to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Sama si
Taking
Cap
in the
nih.
accolades, having been named man of the
Jar.
match.
Nggak random lagi mas.
Random lagi toh.
Oh, jangan. Jangan.
Mau kemana kamu bah kabur ya? Orang kok melulu.
Sedikit menyiksa mas random.
Iya.
Simpel saja.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bentley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take.
Header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Terracciano. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute.
Has a goal!
Hampir.
Volleyed effort.
Bruno Fernandes cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Yang Mas Chandra kayaknya. L1-nya. Keras.
Ugarte. Garnacho. Interesting ball.
Diogo Dalot really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Succumbs to the pressure. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Calabria. It's a sweet ball that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. That is good. Super running, sharp movements. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot at.
Hoyland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but loved the finish.
Hoyland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Still goalless at the moment.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hernandez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Abraham. Looks to the other side. Terracciano. Good work on the right flank here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Loftus-Cheek. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shaw can get it clear. Hits one!
Jauh.
That is decidedly lacking.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh iya.
Deftly out wide. And he won't reach that.
Segitiga tadi masalah.
Reinders. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bruno Fernandes. Terracciano. And Reinders. Loftus-Cheek. Moved on forwards. Shaw. Masraoui. Rafael Leao. Ball's gone astray. We expected better, and so did he.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's very neat. Rafael Leao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Threads one in. That has not gone well.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's Rashford! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Hoyland! Now who's going to be first? And another try! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Gak jelas banget apa
Perhaps
yang
deserves
kita
Nacho! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will...
There's the shot!
memalukan ini.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And the whistle goes for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Tomori.
Kira malah yang parameter terus.
Now that's well seen too.
Sama diarahin.
Now it's Abraham.
Udah diarahin.
Rafael Leao.
Dan tiba-tiba rame yang
Rafael Leao
Betul.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Loftus-Cheek.
ini.
Here's Rafael Leao. He won't be happy with that one. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Loftus-Cheek. Looking for options for movement.
Aduh,
Oh, important interception.
baca.
Milan have their second corner now. In for a header. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Manchester United are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. The defending was strong and firm. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw to Bruno Fernandes. Now to Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Blunder itu tadi.
Rashford. Cross flung in towards the middle. He's gone looking for safety. And back it goes.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
And here's Rashford. Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Reinders. Loftus-Cheek.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
The pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Hoyland is flagged offside.
Tangan doang loh. Jari.
Looks to clip it forward. Quite squeezed that one through. Nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, this looks sharp. No, that was never going to make it. Gets his pass away. He's got space in the area. Played out to the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. Bugatti. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Tomori.
Masih itu.
Looks a decent ball. Calabria. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Rashford. Shaw. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a throw-in. Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Out to the left it goes. Ciao. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's horribly mistimed.
Malah
It's given
breakdown dia, Mas.
penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Mignon will have to save it here or there's real trouble.
Apa iya ini, Mas?
Iya, real.
Jujur ternyata ya
Body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Ambil apa?
Manchester United are at the peak
Jangan tapi.
of their powers. As for their
Iya, iya.
opponents, a long way from that.
Jangan cupit-cupit. Baju apa?
Mas.
Hah? Baju tayu-tayu gak pakai baju.
Now it's Rashford. Out to the right. stands tall, impenetrable.
Nyerang prit ini mas.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ini lagi.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Hoyland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
Ini yang ayah Om Rafa biar kasih Pak Soda.
Apa? Iya Pak. Kenapa pokoknya sak-sake?
Nah aku kok, yuk.
Iki kado toh, live kok. Bapakmu tak kalahin ya.
Enak
Ayahmu.
aja. Enak aja Win.
Gak ada yang lihat, Chat. Lah metune ning ndi?
Hah?
Teh kapan?
Teh kan masuk. Bisa enak ya kita ya. Bisa enak itu. Buat aja. Bisa enak es ya.
Wis 05 wis.
Apa? Apa bang?
Apa bah 65?
Berat badan.
Itu kan lagi.
Siapa yang parkir, Pak? Pak semua.
Itu yang nakir siapa?
Adik dan ayah.
Siapa? Adik Gavin.
Tenang dan informasi dulu.
Ayo, tenang.
Wes Bang.
Wes. Bismillah.
Kenapa mau kemana?
Apa ya? Aduh.
Masuk penguasaan bola 2 babak aku, Chat.
Yang penting efektivitas. Ajar nih saya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Posisi
Hello and welcome to
ternyaman.
everybody who has joined us for
Ngantuk
the
ini.
build-up to this occasion of ultimate triumph.
Belum.
Bismillah.
Expect that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Red is the colour, the only colour, where we bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And he's been shifted off it.
Kamu
It's
pakai
Rashford.
itu seperti punya ayah.
Apa ya?
Foden. Played towards the other side.
Apa tuh? Yang sudah.
Iya.
Good start, he's seen the run. Good straight. And he was quick to react. Ederson sends that a long way. Bruno Fernandes. Challenge just a bit on the front. Anthony! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone will Peter, that's for sure. I think both teams probably feel it's too early for us to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Apa sih play on set?
Foul.
Peringatan.
Lolos
The
ya.
referee has shown
Iyalah.
a yellow card.
Peringatan tuh.
Ini camping.
Bapak ya.
Menu. Here's Hoyland.
Bu ya.
Showing in all directions. He's had it picked away. It's a lovely deep pass.
Energimu itu.
Over to the left.
Biar besok lagi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ya.
He's looking to set free a
Yeah.
runner.
Baby.
Well, it's just a little long.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ya. Gak mau.
Now, how often do you see that?
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Still goalless at the moment.
Tapi jangan sampai
Bruno Fernandes.
Wes, ngawur toh.
That's a race for the ball.
Zai.
It's Ramos. Who's going to get there?
apa? Aku.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Tapi,
Kalau aduh salah ngomong bahaya.
apa ini? Roti apa? Jun muda. Orang Sugiono.
Here's Foden. Bruno Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bahas itu udah.
Jun muda.
Excellent challenge there.
Isinya apa,
Uncompromising.
Bin? Iya tahu dong.
Wes, pelanggaran cek.
Dalam mulut iya apa? Bisnis. Tolong pertigaan ini saja.
Kept aware.
John muda.
Replayed easily. It's Rashford.
Pusing lah.
Challenge there.
Elek.
Ini buat aku ya.
Lah ra kuat.
Tak buka boleh.
Just make this. What about a counter-attack? That's nice. Managed to get quick.
Tak tangan ya.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back.
Satu waktu lah tapi.
Hah?
Loose one. They want to get it back.
Bisa ya sih.
Jalur.
Haaland. Spread it left.
Udah lah ini. Tak mau.
Time
Makan ya.
rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Mau.
It's Rashford. Rashford. Good focus.
Wes,
Kosong adalah isi.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Yeah,
Very
awesome.
well played.
Manchester United with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. But it goes. Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register
Poinnya
well. That's the case.
And number two then.
Ya, Bin. Ya,
Most accurate pass.
mundur kabeh kon.
isinya apa nih?
Astagfirullah kok Helen ora kuat ya.
Determined. Maguire.
Nah, itu gede.
Ugarte.
Ora kuat ya.
Mau kok.
Anthony.
Kowe.
It's a goal kick. Lisandro Martinez.
Ya ampun.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills. and
Kosong-kosong,
spills,
Cep.
but a game which has been on a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off
Yeah.
unscathed. A tight affair.
Pulang ya.
The midway point of the
Yeah.
game.
the very end, and I get the
Anak.
feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Here's a game with infinity at stake, and that does show highly competitive. Great chance!
Tenan toh, berkesalahan tenan nek koyo ngono.
How could it be much better? He was born for the glory. He's just managed the apple on top of the tree.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester, that's surely a foul thinking.
Apa?
Rodri has been given his marching orders. He had
Well,
already been on a yellow card
Abang,
for a
bro.
previous incident. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away? He did make it. Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chooses to go cross-field. That pass isn't the best. Done delicately. That looks a decent ball. Rashford. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Amin ya
The
rabbal
duel this time.
alamin.
Anthony.
Inter kan pin.
It's a throw-in.
Besok diajarin Al-Kafi kan.
Ademu apal apa ya, Mbak?
Story deh. Kaminya Rogal.
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
It's Haaland. He's away.
Astagfirullah, astagfirullah. Ya Allah, pada ya Allah.
Well, it's good stuff.
Apa ini anuhannya?
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Yo,
Hati-hati loh.
Shifted it to the flank.
Sama-sama.
Get a throw-in.
Kamu masih takis? Apa saya bisa saling takis yuk?
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. De Bruyne.
Lihat loh.
It's Bernardo Silva.
Reed,
Good looking ball.
murah.
There's his chance to make a counter. It's just lacking in accuracy.
Nah,
This is coming off in quick succession here.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Looking good. Solid goal. It's fallen kindly here. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ngawur lagi.
Threads one in.
malu kan.
De Bruyne. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0
Wih.
score. Ake. Keeper's got good distance on that. Anthony.
Look, it's a run defence is this fight, but the time.
Ya Allah, apa main?
Taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Salah nih. Mokol nanti lo bener.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they're just about done.
Sampai cek kiperku. Belum bayar.
For sure, Nano should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Number 3 coming up.
Kayak gini.
Simba dibantai ya.
Bang pinter ulik.
Oh, well played. It's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. On their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead, it is just about done. Onana. Can he get it through? Rakati. And they win it back again. It's Bruno Fernandes. Deftly out wide. Now he's off and running.
Aduh, kudune sithik wae malah lenggar.
That's been cut out, well played. Foden gets his pass away. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Bukan.
The referee
Ayo,
brings
Bang.
it to a tie. Manchester
Kene.
United are
Gini-gini sih.
Ajaran apa kok, Bang?
play throughout.
Nggak tega Bundang.
Competition in chief, but to a great satisfaction.
Cepat segedabikan kok.
In the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Mundur.
Kowe nggo apa wae?
Ireng. Final champion nih. Wah, tuh. Belum.
Ini loh.
Ayo.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
Ajang.
The passionate crowd demands.
Apa?
There is a
Opo lagi sih gila?
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to avoid.
Gak terang.
Total tengah lu mundur.
Iya.
So impressive. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Malik.
Grealish with the cross.
Tak kasih. Ampun,
Oh, red, nice interception.
no mercy.
Shalhanolu
Ya ada ampun, Dang.
to Barella.
Mau kemana, Dang?
Hehe.
Zielinski. And it's
Boys,
Chalhanoglu.
langsung red card.
Referee's given it.
I lie.
That's going to be a booking.
Bakis. Ganjal.
Kenapa tadi?
Masuk langsung gol.
And it's Chalhanoglu. Unreal.
Kayak kepiye to, Be?
Compromising
Ulak
pressure
kulik.
on him. Driving on and making good progress.
Makasih.
And that's put into a promising move.
Kenapa mau aku?
Lewis gets across to intercept that. Grealish. Barella kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And it's Arnautovic. Zielinski looking to run onto it. Now it's Arnautovic. He's dealt with that really well. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Let's look and place it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out
Sudah habis
was
terus
not
dia
the case. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Stop. Tenang. Aja sampai.
Touched the end of that. Frattesi. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal.
Aku
1-0
dari
the score.
jauh ya.
Kovacic.
Oh pakai.
Oh, super blind. That's Grealish.
Pas bahaya lah.
Shifting through the gears here.
Gurindang.
Quality ball.
Balik ke. Why?
Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball.
Ngawur.
Couldn't quite sort it out. And it's on now
Takut lagi yo. Hai,
Martinez. He's picked his
masih takut lagi.
It's he's been caught napping.
Wush.
Just a bit on the
Bersih kan.
side.
Nek kuwi yo ora merah jang nek kuwi.
It's going to be a booking.
Ora beda orang, Bang.
Akhir ipo.
Beda orang. Siji ne ono sing siji tak pindah tik karo abang. Tenang, tenang. Langsung.
Ini mana apa?
Oh, he's found him in space. Real chance.
Apanya?
Oh, sing bae. Ono kuwi, Pak. Alah.
Kalau di kontak orang nanti ramai juga nggak
Good spot. He's seen the run.
bendera itu.
That's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left.
Ambil satu.
Pavard. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Takut
lacking.
tau.
Bernardo Silva.
Ambil.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Ambil Wi.
Malah telat terus.
Mana cantik aja.
Bisa nyuruh loh, Bang.
It's Grealish.
Kemarin kan bisa nyuruh loh.
Martinez.
Bisa nyuruh mas
Meltovic.
Apa?
player yang ada
Surprise. That's a
Bisa nyuruh gimana maksudnya?
player yang ada namanya diem terus nunjuk yang ngejar 2 orang di belakangnya mas.
Apa? Aku ora ngeh.
Aneh mas,
Kapake, Mbah.
bingung aku.
Bisa nyuruh.
Licik kamu, Mbah.
Entah jurus apa mas. Dikejar 2 orang.
Prit, ge aku ora kaya ngono sah. Ora prit lho.
Haaland.
This is the time you need that.
Alah kaduan, Pak. Kaduan.
And again, they
Tak
run up
kira ono ya
against
saya.
stubborn defending.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go against
Maju
second.
aja.
Lagi babak pertama tenang.
Tenang,
Wah,
siap-siap
angger
babak
sabar
berikutnya.
ya. Angger sabar.
Zielinski. Arnautovic.
Stop! Stop!
Real chance here. But it goes.
Stop!
Pol.
Ora lah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Akanji.
Haaland.
Tos
Played
Akanji.
out to the right.
Mencet apa pas kemarin mas di orang itu?
Lupa gue ya. Belum.
That's been intercepted.
Duh.
Interesting ball. Now it's Zielinski. He is through. Zielinski!
Ini lo kudu nih. Penalti jang.
Ora.
Final action of the first half. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there were their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think
Bantainya
they
lho,
were
Mbak,
a
aku
strong
ben
start just after the break,
ben
though,
aku ki
to
iso
force the
taktik-taktik
issue
lho.
Bekmu tangguh kok.
Inter Milan
Karo Chandra mau yo.
1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. It's a lovely neat pass out to the right. That's going right the way across.
Gokil.
Naik kuda Ben.
Pass back. Haaland.
Alah telat meneh dia pergejan.
Looked at the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This is promising.
Wah,
Gara nang sayap ta wis. Tak golek wae to.
oh, malah merono iki.
Pavard. Oh, this looks sharp.
Gak pernah.
Barella. To Calhanoglu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Ah, Mas.
Picked out decent hit.
1-2.
Balas opo? Si bare kok.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement,
Iya sih.
and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is
Sekarang
sheer
jadi
class.
ngaco aku Mas. Mainnya.
Wajah gedabikan kok, Cep.
Are
Pokoknya
doing
kemana-mana
very
sih.
nicely, thank you.
Karena Mas Chandra
He
kan.
could afford to be more daring,
Apa?
Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Ya dikira.
Oh, what a ball is in here! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were
Abutman sih.
outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bastoni.
Wah, apik banget.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Udah.
Chance to
Alan.
shoot.
Erling
Jangan
Haaland.
taktik.
Kejar Mas
Was
kejar.
there ever
Tenanan lho, Mbak, aku tenanan lho.
Shows your panic can come into it, and it
Ya
did.
ampun kok.
Nanti udah 2-2 langsung.
Alah.
threats to become a
6-2.
really good game?
Well, it was
Itu
important they
bagus
didn't
baik.
get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well.
Ngawur nek kuwi.
Dia
Oh ya iya.
It's on Nautovic.
Ora, Pak, ada hitung-hitungannya, Pak.
To make it happen for all his good intentions.
Kalau udah 1-1 sama kiper nggak kekejar. Mas.
Bastoni does well to get it.
Harus.
Steps in, and that's the end of that.
Bola boleh lewat, kaki tidak boleh.
Kaki tidak boleh.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the
Yeah.
deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shortfall.
Anjay.
It's going to be very interesting to see.
Iya, kira-kira sama.
Bola nih dia.
Akanji gets rid without
Haaland ra iso
sophistication.
ngopo-ngopo karo Chandra mu yo.
Calhanoglu,
Ini ngawur.
Barella.
Ngopernya Mas. Pemainnya
Now that's well seen too. Grealish. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. Oh, the ball's let loose here.
Kepiye to, Mbah?
Well, it's
Apa nih?
this is better.
Kok
This
abet
is a really
mandek
front-footed
awak
approach.
ngono.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Arnautovic.
Merono tuh.
Slung wide.
Inter
Ngaco.
clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gak kena dong.
Now it's Calhanoglu. And here's Arnautovic.
What? Penalti dong.
Which side of the line is that? Inter Milan have themselves a
Seneng
chance.
sama gerakan sekarang mesti
Ora
dapat
nek penalti.
penalti.
Tipis kudune ora. Ora ya.
Penalti dong.
Ortega, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, he saved
Gokil.
it. Now,
Tapi
who's
ora
going to be
tahu
first to
gol.
this? Bastoni. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Pavard. He's made sure that's not getting through.
Susunnya merulung.
And the counter is on. Played out to the left flank. That'll be a throw in.
Long ball terus kamu dan Indonesia.
Asal selang.
Promising build up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass.
Wais.
An intelligent run, but the pass
Baca.
lack pace.
Okay. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Right there. Better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to
Solid,
happen
man.
again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now it's Haaland. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kovacic.
Bagus banget dan.
Now it's Martinez. Played out towards the right wing. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Nah,
Nyapa kamu bermain?
karena aku
Rancang.
sisan.
As it goes.
Sekarang kan ya karo.
Ayo, Pak.
Sometimes by crook, but that didn't matter. They had the win. That's what they
Aduh.
Arnautovic voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Iya.
Thoughts on today's game, Belgium?
Inter really came into this match with a good game plan.
Mau klub apa negara ini mas?
Aku klub.
Klub. Ikut aku.
Aku tetap City, Pak.
City. Coba pakai Munchen mas.
Yo. Aku tetap City, Pak. Setting dulu, Pak.
Sekali lagi terus sudah.
Kami membuat es teh. Serius ini mas?
Serius lah.
Serius ya?
Serius lah.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Bismillah.
Gorgeous evening. The
Apa-apa,
skies are
bismillah.
clear. The noise is
Bismillah.
fervent. Atmosphere frenetic.
Kamu mau menghajar nggak apa-apa loh, Pak. Alat mau sebelum ini aku latihan ini.
Open their arms.
Masa aku jadi lumbung terus, ah. Jadi hindakan terus sih di
They
mana-mana.
demand another
Terima.
spectacle. It is up he goes.
Harus jauh gitu.
Itu mas. Oke.
Bebas, Pak.
Menit 2 mas.
Ya.
He struck one and he looks hungry for more. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand.
Rapas terus.
Ayah satu ayah.
So, a breakthrough already.
Juga bisa membalas, Pak. Oke, tenang.
Well, to be able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Nah, obatan ono.
Oke, mode gaming ini mas Andang.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Elise. Interesting ball. All time, excellent interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Rodri.
Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Joao Palhinha.
Sering banget
Excellent
baru
tackling
pindah.
here, and that one a perfect example. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Look at the space here. And the finish.
Anggaran sih.
It's in.
Anggaran apa, Pak?
They have
Siapa-siapa
done it.
anggaran ya?
Penalti itu tadi harusnya.
Emang ya?
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they
Emang
dug in
kenapa?
deep
Ya kan
and
udah
they've
gol,
done their
enggak
effort.
apa-apa.
Udah priwit kok.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's
jadi,
nightmare.
Masa.
It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The pass is intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bree. That's a good run down the left. He gets big. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which should be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross,
Kalau
and
saya ini
attempt.
hati-hati
All
jangan
too
dekat
easy.
di jempolku nih.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kim Min-jae. And it's Davis. Now Davis. And it's Sané. Greenish. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Wet.
There, free kick given
Pusing
away.
pinggir soalnya kan.
And he's going to have his name
Yang
taken.
tengah,
Yang pinggir bola.
yang pinggir bola walaupun jatuh.
Looking for options for movement. Haaland.
Sama gue pakai kompas.
Oh, red. Nice interception.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Umpan gitu loh.
Now then, the ball's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stops him dead in his tracks.
Situ.
Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Upamecano cuts it out. Will be a throw-in.
Tapi makanya segitiga kartu.
It's a little off target.
Ganggu tapi
It's not gone well. It's headed upfield. Looking to set free a runner. Promising cross. Sané. It's Kimmich. Lewis. Now it's Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Greenish. Sané. It's Kimmich. It's good running with the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. That was good alertness. Now it's Kane. He's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. Foden. Lewis. Pass somewhat off target. Lewis is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets his pass away. Greenish really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Boy, oh, that's delightful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Grealish. Might want to be careful there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Bola
And he is shown a yellow card.
bola.
Mana Bulanya udah lari kok.
It's just beyond his reach. And it's De Bruyne. A real chance if he can get through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Kalau
Bayern
otomatis
Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each.
Apa? Komen deh. Apa? Komen deh. Apa nganu ganti? Iya.
itu ya.
Apa cep?
Menang wer tidak irapang.
Oh,
Takut gimana?
menginceng tuh.
Kan aku pura-pura tidur sama ibu itu. Terus pagi itu, Pak.
Pantesan sunyi. Gagal fokus kan. Salpok dia mas. Takut masa.
Bentar.
Mas. Oh. Terus. Lagi. Oke.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution in progress.
It's the whistle then to start the second half.
Pemainku mas. Ya. Pemainku naik semua nih. Rame.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Harusnya. Belakangnya kosong lagi mas.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Grealish. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get into more threatening. Davis. Kimmich makes the interception.
Gak pelanggaran sih.
It's a sweet ball that. Haaland. Can he finish?
Kira gol.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort
Tidak
then.
pegang dulu harusnya ditendang. Kalau aku begitu.
Kimmich. And João Palhinha. Musiala. Over to the left. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Ini kok
Yang tadi, yang tengah.
enggak ini. Tuh.
Tapi nggak yang tengah tadi sebelum ini kan jatuh.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, bang on target. Foden. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Lewis wins the duel this time. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Bernardo Silva. It's a good foot in there. Olise with the foul.
Kalau pemainnya itu mas. Ditarik-tarik. Wah. Terjun kali itu. Tidak ada tarikan kontak. Kenapa mas?
He's chosen to go back. Modern football for you. And has a look and has a go. That's another chance. Foden. And here's Grealish. Musiala. Spotted better, and so did he. Laid out to the left flank. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Coming on the field is number 25, Thomas Müller.
Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. Good read, needed to be. De Bruyne,
Ngapain kamu?
Foden. That's been intercepted. Kim Min-jae looking to hit the byline here. Pinches it off him. Haaland. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sané. Ortega Moreno. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the referee's awarded a free kick.
Kalau boleh udah tahu pandu.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's been intercepted. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Upamecano. Now Boy. Kimmich. And it's Greenish. He won't be happy with that one. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the counter is on. That tackle was certainly sturdy.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Harus semua ini.
Boy. And here's Muller. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field, number 7.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's felt that, hasn't he?
Kingsley Coleman.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Upamecano. Muller. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. He's having a go, and the ball's come. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance for his Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Lewis. Now Foden. Davis cuts out the pass. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Tentang football.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Kenapa ini kuningnya? Gaji wasit gede nih. Kerja.
There will be 3 minutes added
We
time.
are into overtime. Oh, that's well spotted.
Seri nih mas.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ngapain ya Bapak?
Oh, nice touch.
Enggak gitu mas.
Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the runner. Played right into his path. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Bayern Munich have been handed a game-changing chance. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And he's kept it out. And that may well be that. That is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And a quick reminder today that parking in
So
the
thank
area
you very
around
much,
the
Jim,
stadium
for
is
joining me.
strictly
That brings us to the end of our
prohibited.
coverage.
Please use parking provided
So
by the
from us
club or
both,
any other paid
a very
parking
good evening.
facilities in the area.
Ini memang ditutup deh.
Masa?
Yuk, Cap.
Hah? Lawan apa? Oh iya.
Sekali, 2 kali.
Oke.
Pulang.
Lu masuk esok terus doang.
Pagi terus loh.
Orang lo siang-siang.
Nggak ada.
Ayah, Bapak.
Iya sebentar.
1 kali.
1 kali ya.
Tidak, Ayah.
Digendong.
Bobo, digendong om Rafa. Sini ada apa?
Sini. Malah. Oke.
Harus lihat kakinya tadi mas.
Lihat nggak lawan sepadan.
Menit terakhir penalti mas. Gak masuk aku. Langsung udahan.
Sulit penalti, Pak. Bismillah.
Nah, alhamdulillah. Andang lawan sepadan murah pandang. 1-1 tuh.
Nanti enggak.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. It's a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for 1 or 2 of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the... Bruno Fernandes! The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And he's had a hit! Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Fratesi. Thuram. Thuram! Oh, nearly, nearly. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fratesi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Garnacho, who's on a run down the left wing.
Footballing width usually identifies with running.
Big header! Goal! Manchester United! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Fratesi. Oh, that's a key interception. Garnacho. Fratesi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bruno Fernandes. Zielinski does well to get it back. And Martinez! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Shaw. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bruno Fernandes. Nice ball, and he might be... He's had a shot! In he goes again. He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Casemiro. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. He's got the shot away. Goal, Inter. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Anthony. That is great defending, so alert. Fratesi. Quality ball. And here's Thuram. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Dumfries. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. The pass is intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Shaw. And Maguire. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. And here's Arnautovic, looking for the runner. Back when it goes. Pick and the finish! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Onana will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in his yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? And there they are.
So off we go once more.
Players, everyone.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
He's had a hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's played him through. Turan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bratesi. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Turan. He's shifting through the gears here. Bratesi. Barella.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he welcomes it in. And that's been won straight back. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncomfortable.
Now the finish! He scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Looking for options for movement. Arnautovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. DiMarco. Martinez. Bratesi. Out to the right. The most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Arnautovic. Chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
DiMarco. Martinez. Barella. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Garnacho. Garnacho finds himself offside. Zielinski. DiMarco. That's been cut out, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Hoyland. Played out towards the right wing. Zielinski. DiMarco. Just eases him off the ball. Martinez. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. And he's gone backward here. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cortese clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's a sharp little ball here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Manchester United finding their passes, and they can counter here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that will be the final act. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner.